Okay, so this just took a couple minutes to dry here, and then what I normally do is I just take a big thick Sharpie and I just go around all the edges. Oops. I hope I'm staying in frame here. As I said, I don't want to be all day doing this, so I just hopefully I'm getting it right the first time. And see, this one's still a little bit damp, so kind of rushing it a little bit too much. I'm not going to go around the edges on the other one though, just to show the different effects. I'm doing one of each. They look nice either way, so there, that one's done. And then what I would do is I have some stamps here. I really like the flower one on these bright colors, so I think I'm going to stick with that. And I have the Stays On black ink. Looks really good. And just stamp it up good, or ink it up good, and just kind of position it how you think it would look nice on the chipboard piece. And make sure you get a good impression. Oops. Oh, no, that one didn't turn out quite as nice. I think because it's still just a little bit damp with the third coat on it. Kind of rushing through this a little bit because of the tutorial, so. But hopefully you get the idea. Yeah, I did. I kind of rushed this one a little bit too much, so. Well, you see what not to do. So we'll just stick with this one then. So if you're going to do 3 coats, definitely let it dry a little bit longer, but this one went on fine. So then what I would do, I'm not going to edge that one in a black marker as I said, but I get my old trusty Bling, which I love, and I forgot my scissors. I'll be right back. So for the Bling, I just kind of measure off how much I would want, and it looks like I would need just 2 off. If you can see that, I just kind of measure up wherever you would want to put it. So from the bottom of there to the bottom of there. So yeah, I think I would just need to make sure there's not two on there. And I know these don't really stick very well, but for these you don't really have to worry about it too much, and I'll show you why in a second. They'll stay glued down. And I'm just trying to make sure it's right center. Oh, I think I went too long on this. I misjudged. Okay, so I got my bling on there, and then what I would do, and usually I just put the bling down the center. I think it looks the nicest. I've tried putting it all over the place and whatnot, but I find that looks the best. And okay, so what I use now is glossy accents, and I just coat the whole thing. I just put a generous layer all around. And this is why you don't have to make sure that you got extra glue on these bling pieces, because the glossy accents does hold it in place. So just make sure it goes all the way to the edge. And just make sure it's all covered. Sorry, I'm trying to do this where I can see what I'm doing and the camera's picking up what I'm doing. I have a new appreciation for you guys doing tutorials. It takes a lot to get yourself out here and do this. Okay, I just have a couple of air bubbles there. You just drag them out with a pin. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, that's my chipboard pieces, and that's how I get the nice shine on them, like that, because otherwise they look very dull. So these are other pieces waiting to be done. So yeah, I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was easy to follow, and thank you everybody for watching. And thanks for requesting this. That makes me feel good. I just hope I lived up to your expectations on how you do this. And that will be the final outcome. This will take quite a bit of time to dry. I usually let it go till the next day, depending on what time of day it is. Like, I started this around 1 o'clock, and it's now 1:30 my time. So, and that's just for one. So obviously, sometimes you can go back if you're making a bunch like these, and by the time you get the first one painted, it's ready for the second coat. So when you're just doing a couple, it does take longer, as in that one. So just take your time. So, you know, live and learn, right? Anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody. Bye for now.